Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a good day today. I hope everyone had a good, night too. Oh shoot, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to, no one's really said anything about this, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna announce it here now. I'm going to take the sponsorship. Ugh. It's gonna be like two, 3 streams, and I think it's gonna be streams that the stuff will be on. Even then, I think it might be like 2 hours, so one of my streams. Doing, but I'm helping. Okay, but yeah, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to do that tonight. Another thing I'm going to do is set up the bot to remind people of how many punishment points they have, because I feel like that's kind of fall into the wayside in remembrance. I want the bot to probably do that every half hour, maybe? Every 15 minutes to remind people how many punishment points I have. So we'll do that too. Wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. Just a card knife. That's worth some money. We'll continue exploring into this cave just to see what else is in here. Not a whole lot, looks like. Yeah. So, be prepared for that. Probably Thursday night, this stuff will be on, so. And again, the main reason I'm taking it is just so I have more opportunities for sponsorships, but maybe make a little bit more money from this. Who knows? Because the more money I get, the more incentive I have to continue on after I finish my game with. It's like, well, life might get complicated and stuff like that, but I'm making money from it at that point, and it's like, well, I can probably keep putting time to it and stuff like that, so. Fire Economic. I thought that was Bloodleaf for a second for some reason. It'd be nice to get something to have a little bit more consistent income from this. Because at that point, I can fund all my gaming focus onto that. So I can use that money purely for gaming stuff. I was like, oh, this new game is releasing, but I don't want to pay $60. Well, that's fine. Sponsorship will pay. But I'm gonna doubt that it's gonna be that good, so. But we'll see. Well, in the meantime, we'll just enjoy the game list that I have, which I'm thinking I might add Pokemon Platinum to that list, doing a randomized Pokemon Platinum playthrough. I think that would be fun. I don't know if I'll do full randomization, because let's be honest, last time I did full randomization, I got lucky. I've gotten lucky every single time I played a full randomization of Pokemon, because yeah, there's just so much that can go wrong. Like, you can get some Pokemon that are just impossible to kill. Like, on Gen 3, you had run into a Pokemon, it would be very specific. It would be a dark ghost type with, dark ghost type with the Wonder Guard. If I had encountered that, my entire playthrough would have been bricked. But that's not necessarily true, is it? Sandstorm, toxic, poison powder, anything that does a status ailment would have actually been able to get past that. No, wait, hold on. And yeah, yeah. I was gonna be like, oh, ghost Pokemon aren't affected by poison. No, they are. I'm thinking Ghastly, which has a poison subtype. So that's why Ghastly can't be poisoned. And it always throws me off with that. But that's okay. So no, we're fine. We are fine in that aspect. All right, dude.
Ah, you've got the axe and my dog. Splendid.
All right. Your end.
Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook.
Oh God.
Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it, but only if you use the axe to kill Barbas.
Hey, Nightmare.
Simple as that.
What's up, dude? No deal.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess
That's
I'll
just
have to let
mean.
my
I will
own
not be a
fun
dog killer.
elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me.
There you go.
I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic X. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
I trust you, Barbas. I trust you.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wish for something so dull as me taking back the month.
Nearly every cave I go
Quite
in
the
is
lack
full
of
of
imagination
undesirables.
on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades.
Your first actual stream, you got 3 followers. Awesome, dude.
Oh, fine. Have my burden.
That's awesome,
be done
man.
with it. Got more
Congrats,
interesting
dude.
Deals to make anyway.
So you chose not to kill the dog. I guess it was the right thing to do, and he didn't seem that upset. You may have lost the axe, but you get a cool enchanted mask in return.
So I
So
just
it
worked on
wasn't a
setting up
total
sound
waste
alerts.
of
That's awesome,
time.
dude.
I bet if you told people of our adventure with a talking dog, a bunch of vampires,
Super happy for you, man. 20% better prices, increased,
a strange Daedric prince, they would think that you were crazy.
That mask isn't the greatest, but whatever. It's not like I use 2-handed axes anyways. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're getting all that set up. That you got 3 followers, man. That's awesome. Especially on your first stream, man. That's fantastic. Look at that. Your first stream and you're already more popular than me. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, that reminds me, I have to get the sound alert set up with Crystal talking about getting something shoved up her ass. Yeah, it only took you 2.5 hours. Dude, I've been streaming for this for like 3-4 years, and I'm still tweaking.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'm still tweaking my settings every once in a while. So, it's something that you just get kind of set roughly the very first time, and then from then on, you always tweak just a little bit to see if you can get things to sound a little bit nicer or look a little bit better. At least me. That's how I do it. I don't know if other people are that obsessive about it, but I am. Oops. Also, how do you set up the bits for sound alerts? You have to be a affiliate. You set up bits. So, it's kind of sucks that way, but I can kind of understand it. So, at this current time, any interactions you have with stuff is done completely through points. So, depending on what system you're using sound, using labs. So, I think labs has a bot that you can do that has like channel points or something like that, and you can try funneling stuff through channel points. And you can kind of do stuff through channel points. It's a kind of a stopgap for people who aren't affiliate or who don't want to take affiliate. And honestly, at this point, I'm not 100% happy that I did take affiliate. Like, I was at the time, but as time has gone on, I'm kind of like,
That's one thing I don't like. It is people who think they are really tough and special and boast all the time. Also, don't you just hate those people who talk about pointless stuff that they really should keep to them?
Like, I understand why people would want to, but you don't make a huge amount of money off of it. I get it in bursts, but overall, it's not a whole lot. Oh. The options for horror, you choose what I stream for tonight. Alright, what are the options? Oop. 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 There we go. Just drag my axe against his body. Puts the lotion on the skin, or else he gets the hose again. You know, it's kind of a shame that I don't really play horror games. And, like, Fear is a horror game that still gets me, because Alma is a creepy little fucker. But it's more of the fact of who Alma is than the actual, like... That was a trap for a second. Than anything more than, like, oh, I'm actually scared. It's just the... I amp myself up in the scares than it actually being scary. Ow, you tried. You tried too. You know, I'm kind of wish I could get to the point where I could just one cast of a spell and it just wrecks every, most minor enemies. Which, I mean, that kind of is what's happening at this point. Like, I'm not displeased with how much damage I'm doing. The mirror blocking increased. I just feel like it could always be a little bit more, you know? A little bit more, like squeaking out a little bit more damage. Which, by technicality, with me having both two levels to the very first perk of the perk tree, for destruction, I do more damage every level I get in destruction. So, that's good. But also at the same time, I'm gonna run out of... I want the armor, but whatever. I will eventually run out of, that. Not really. Oh, 225 isn't that much. Okay, alright.
It's gonna cost you.
And there's a level up. And let's see. Let's go for more health. What have I unlocked on the destruction tree? Kill them all. Shock spells and effects drain 50% more magicka. Not not super great. Like, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong, that's good, but... Maybe I'll start going up the 1. Speed 3. Universal Listen. Want that? I feel like that would be good to get, but at the same time, not super necessary. Evasive leap. I mean, invasive leap wouldn't be terrible. Maybe I'll start. Yeah, we'll do something here. And faster. We'll do Windrunner, why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll start wearing a little bit of heavy armor. Maybe I'll start wearing a little bit of heavy armor just to. So here are the options. Fears to Fathom, Cry of Fear, FNAF Custom Night, and Late Night Mop. I've never heard of Late Night Mop, but I know Cry of Fear. I've tried streaming that before with Blaze, and it didn't go well due to the servers being kind of shit. So, I mean, I know Cry of Fear is actually seems like an actually very intense horror game. FNAF Custom Night, it's by Lixian? Is it? Huh. Interesting. Late Night Mob. No, I'm trying to think. Oh, I remember it now. I remember seeing that. That's a fairly short game. Me personally, if I was to choose one of them, like if I was gonna stream one of them, I would say Cry of Fear because there's some substantial, like, there's more substance to it. Then again, you can find more. That is true. You can always find more. I think they're all fairly solid options. So. And I don't know if Fears to Fathom. I don't know that one for sure. I think they're all good options. It kind of depends on what you think it would be the most fun for you to play. Because, more or less, like the methodology I do is I find games that I want to play, and then of those games, I provide a poll to people going, hey, these are games I'm interested to play on stream. Which game would interest you guys the most of these games that I'm interested in? So I'm having, like, it's a list that's getting refined by what I already want to play. So it still is at least something interesting instead of just games that are like, yeah, what do you guys want to see? Oh, that's the game. I know of its existence, but it's like, eh. And then I feel like the commentary quality wouldn't be as good. But when it's a game that I do want to play, get fucked.
I would be pretty annoyed too if it looked like a Draugr. I hope I don't die and end up looking like one of them. That would be my worst nightmare.
That's your worst nightmare? Really? Turning into a Draugr? I can think of worse nightmares. Now, part of me wonders if I should start slowly, like, transitioning my character to heavy armor. Wearing a little bit of it. Like, maybe just boots or, like, something. Maybe a heavy helmet. But some of my perks rely on me wearing all light armor, so, maybe not. That's the crappy part, is like, well, I should start kind of diversifying a little bit, but that makes it difficult. And it's like, well, I want to keep on getting more levels, because who doesn't want to get more levels? There we go. There we go. Information. All failed element of eminent alteration, blessed imperial. Oh,
Yes? Did you
oh,
want
nothing great.
something? Do you have... Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna see if that helmet was better. That's right. I forgot. Oh, this is considered heavy armor too. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I do enjoy how it says some of my money is stolen. It's like, how are they going to know that? What, do they have, like, the coin like... Is it like Bitcoin? They can tell where each coin came from or some bullshit? Bit gold?
I'm glad that's sorted.
Actually, it's not even gold, is it? It's septums, isn't it? The button for this. Usually there's like a chain you can pull that's next to this, but I'm not seeing it. What? Am I just dumb? Like, I feel like it would be, like, right near the lamp to help point it out. But it's not.
Have you ever woken up in the morning with a big cock in your ear? That
No, but I've
damn
woken up
bird
with one in my
smelled
mouth.
so
Wait,
well
what?
that I cooked it for dinner. That's why stables are a bad place to sleep. Luckily, the
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where the button is for this. Wait, what? What? What do you mean, what? I'm going to guess that this might have a quest to do with it. opens that up. So I guess we're running back through, which is annoying, but okay. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing tonight? Fucking sleepy. Well, wake the fuck up. It's Skyrim time. Yeah, look. Nightmares, Mr. Popular over here. Jesus, man. Skyrim time is sleepy time. Is it because of my voice? Is my voice nice and smoothing so that you can help go to, it makes you help go to sleep? And should I start doing Rockabye Baby? Rockabye Baby and the treats up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nightmare's Mr. Popular over there. Like, seriously. Oh, that reminds me. Crystal, did you end up seeing my Discord message? I know, I was streaming Dying Light. I want to stream horror tonight, but you don't know. About Pokemons? Okay. I was genuinely surprised when I saw another Miraidon. I'm like, oh, that makes that easy to get you a Miraidon. So yeah, I only used like 30 Ultra Balls on it to capture it, and I got a crit success on it. So
only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
that's a dragon.
Hey,
Somebody help!
Do you think you caught yours? Ow! It's a crystal dragon. Even in Skyrim, I can't get away from you. It's you, and look at so many men want to just smack you.
look out. Don't get too close.
You went down like a bitch. That is pretty cool, the crystals, though. Oh. You went down like a bitch.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place
Wait,
you're
what?
looking for. No, Falkreath is known for
I mean,
its
I am one, so it makes
graveyard
sense. No, you're
travel.
not.
We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being
A
lost
burial by
cold in
fire.
the
At least it's better than a
ground.
sky
Could
burial.
you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Sure.
Thank you.
I wonder what human ash tastes like. Hey, Jarl.
Good to see you.
I got your letter. I am GigaKaren, Manager Slayer.
Ah, it's you.
Probably the nicest thing you ever said to you.
Yes, well,
Eh.
now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first.
So you were being bribed by
Now it's
bandits.
time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Sure.
Good. Until later, then.
I'm sure I've said plenty of other nice things. If you give me a second, I'll think of one eventually. I'm sure I said plenty of things immediately blanks. Shush. I think I've congratulated you on being able to kill enemies in Outward.
Proust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Delivery.
Barrett's ashes.
They taste like
He was a
pineapple.
good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Children creep me out. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no, I meant hypothetically.
Wow,
Not
Sophia.
that I would want to. Although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself.
No. It's too late for that. Keep on going. As children freak everyone out. That's not true. Look at this man just casually carrying that fucking boulder. Definitely not true, but I can understand the sentiment. Yeah. I can understand the sentiment. I used to be like that. But as I've grown older, I've kind of grown more into the idea that it's not that bad. Especially hanging out with some friends' children and kind of just seeing how they interact. It's like, oh, so you're just a stupider human. Okay, that's not terrible. I really fucking hate that my mom was right. You'll feel differently when you're older. Shut the fuck up. Yep. Yep. It was the same thing for me. It's like, I don't know. It's like, just wait until you're older. You'll figure it out. I'm like, sure, we'll see. And then it's like, God damn it, of course. Fine. You're right. Where am I running to? Why am I not just fast traveling? I've already cleared Ember Shard. I was very adamantly against having kids of my own for a long time, but now I'm like, it might not be so bad. Yep, exactly. That's exactly how my girlfriend was too. I was like, when we first started dating, she was like, nope, they're absolutely jug of milk. She was absolutely against the idea, and over the 3 years, it's changed. Like, well, that's good. Wait, isn't this like the very first dungeon? This is like the very first dungeon you ever do. Find me. So yeah, take it from two adults, Nightmare, that you'll change your mind. Probably. Not everyone does, but there's a, I would say, a 50-50 shot that you change your mind. But that's for older you to worry about.
The last man is that woman belonging in the kitchen. He should go back to their knitting. Soon at his words when I punched him into oblivion.
And you will get sick of people telling you that. You'll change your mind. That's okay too. Yep. You're allowed to get annoyed at people telling you that you'll change your mind, but just know that they have the potentiality of actually being correct. Fuck. Clairvoyance. They are tall. Yeah. That's a good place to be, is like they're tolerable. Thought I heard something as I get lifted off the ground. Oop, missed. I just lay you the fuck out, yeah. I think it really depends on the parents, to be honest. If the parents don't treat their kids well, the kids won't be well behaved and will be annoying as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, ma. But I think that's most situations too, where it's like, wait, hold on, can I? 45, damn. But yeah, taking care, you know, taking proper care of children is necessary. If you don't think you can take care of, you know, a child, don't have a child. Hey, so good, dude. How you doing, man? Doing good.
All right, then.
Forming Germany. I'm sorry? Yeah, true. My nephew always screams when she doesn't get her way full of screeches. Yeah, that's not proper. Like, that bucket the shithole. Pretty sure. Which, if your nephew is young, I can kind of understand. But at some point, you know. Employing an Otto von Bismarck and forming Germany. Alright then. Are you playing Civilization? Because I'm pretty sure Bismarck is a character in Civilization that you can play as. You know Victoria 3. What's wrong with Civ? I do have kids that'll literally do everything in my power to prevent them from just screaming if they don't get their way. Yeah. Well, my thing is that I'm going to be... turn-based seems really lame to you. Then again, I like turn-based RPGs, so... But yeah, I can tell you that I'd be more laissez-faire, but it's like, just, you know, don't do stupid things. Like, you're allowed to do stupid things, but just don't make, like, if you think something is really stupid, come check with me before you do it. I'll let you know if it's really stupid or not. If it's not too stupid, go have fun. If it is really stupid, I'll let you know. But my parents also had a very hands-off approach to me because they had to focus on my younger brother, so I kind of just dealt with stuff myself, so... So that's probably why I'm a little bit more laissez-faire in my own approach.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
sibling syndrome. Yeah.
Guards are looking sloppy today. I want you to reduce their wages for the month.
Sir, I will shape them up, but with the war on, it is unwise to reduce their wages any further. We can't afford to lose any men if we wish to keep Falkreath protected.
I would think a man of your military training would be able to do with less. But so be it. Good to see you.
Yeah, well, and the fact that I handled school very well compared to, and my brother did not handle school very well.
You deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not
my mom was fairly absent-minded due to her meds for a large portion of her developmental years, so I just managed my sister as much as you could. Yeah.
Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Ooh, buying property. Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane.
Sure.
On your way then. Farewell.
Okay, who is your steward?
Let's go spend
You? I'd like to buy a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Sure.
You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Okay,
May
so
wisdom
east,
forever light your path.
east out of Fart. Yeah. No, my. Like my parents like figured out when I was fairly young, when I was still in elementary school, that I could handle most situations that I get myself into by myself. And I didn't do a whole lot either, so they just kind of left me to my own devices. Like, they stopped coming to parent-teacher conferences when I went into middle school. Because they're just like, are you doing well in school? Yep. Okay, we won't go. But they went to my brother's up until he dropped out of high school. Because he was always, you know, there's always something going on with him. So. But it is what it is. But at the same time, I think my parents did do some mistakes. Like, when my brother was making mistakes, they would be like, why don't you, like, be like your brother? And, like, that's... At the time, I didn't realize that was a bad thing to do. My parents were doing, and, like... Yeah... And as a kid, I didn't realize that was a bad thing that they were doing. If I know what I knew now, I would say, like, yeah, let's. I feel constantly compared to my older sister, like, why can't you work as hard as she does? See, that's the thing, is that I didn't have to work hard in school. I was completing stuff in school before I even got out of school. Like, all my schoolwork was done. And it's like a lot of people can't do that, you know? Okay, this is new to me. Because this is, like, this is Hearthfire, right? Yeah, I was like that. I didn't really need to try for grades in high school, but I wasn't applying myself. It wasn't enough. Yeah. Oh, buy house. Yes, I bought house. Small house layout. Sure. Not like I have another option. Nails and quarried stone. Oh. Need nails now. Oh, it's a good thing I have iron on me. Hold on, let me... I have a box. So we're gonna be... Are we gonna be playing some Dying Light, Far Cry 5, or
When people think
Fire
of
here?
wood elves,
It depends on what you
they
want to do,
usually
dude.
think of trees, but not me. I'm a little too embarrassed this.
There are two vital pieces, drafting table and carpenter's bench. Your drafting table is where you lay out the plans for each stage of your new house. Don't worry about making mistakes here. You can always change your mind and make new plans. Cost you nothing. Remember, measure twice and cut once. Over here you did a ducky walkie, so you got to deal with that for a past few. What did you miss? I bought a house. I'll do the actual construction. On a plan, you can start building your house. The carpenters avoid common mistakes. Don't try to build a roof without building the proper supports first. If you have a spouse or children you'll want to get houses. Still about the state as soon as possible. A love spouse will no doubt make you do with nothing more than a roof over her head and a bed to sleep in. But what about the children? Don't worry, all they need is a bed and a chest or dresser to store their treasures, and they will be perfectly content. Content, not happy. A lot of building materials. Unless you're in a hurry, you can just build in stages as materials come available. You'll enjoy watching your house progress from dream to reality. Common materials are sawn logs, cut wood, and clay. Luckily, these are plentiful. In fact, most building sites will have one or more easily accessible sources of clay and stone. For sawed lumber, any lumber mill owner will be glad to sell and deliver as much as you need. A lot of nails, which I have a ton of iron. When you turn into furnishing, it's a much wider variety of materials, straw and glass. Okay, hiring a steward. Once your estate established, you may wish to hire a steward to help manage your affairs. A good steward can be available from hiring a carrier driver to buying a cow. Okay. It's advised to you bring a potential candidate to your manor and observe whether they are a good fit for your requirements. Remember, you are putting your entire estate in their hands. You need someone you can trust in building your house the rest of it. Okay. Where you get too ambitious, gain confidence by building this tiny cottage. It's a perfect starter home, and you might turn out all you need. Don't worry. If you decide to keep building, you can remodel this into an inch away for the rest of your house. Main hall. Add a main hall, which turn your cottage into an imposing manor. Damn. Create a main hall, your options become almost limited. You now have room to add 3 more additional wings if you decide you need more space. For each wing, you have 3 choices of what to build. Given a total of 9 possible additions, but only remember you can only build 3 of them, so choose wisely. Bedrooms. Greenhouse. Enchanter's Tower. Storage room. I don't need a storage room. Trophy room. Alchemy laboratory. Armory. Kitchen. Library. Okay.
What comes to mind?
More nails. So let's see, what do we have now at this point? We have big, everything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Indeed. Okay, so now we have walls. Okay. By the way, so I have a question for us. Okay. I need more nails. Now we have a floor and an archway, and I've butterflies. Okay. Not the book. A roof. A door now. Iron fittings, lock in. Look at that. Would you be willing to sometime later in the future do a stream together? If our times match up, dude. There we go. And I have a nice little cottage now. Like, oh, it's an actual thing now instead of just, huh. I almost feel bad for just lading on all this like material onto Sophia now when I just have a house now. Not use that well in combat. Why the fuck am I in combat? What's trying to kill me? You're trying to kill me? Fuck you. Okay. Now I gotta kill whatever's over here. Oh yeah, the house is near spawn of wolves, bandits, and sometimes giants. Fun. Fun. Seems like it went away. So essentially I was just sold a very dangerous piece of land, is what you're saying. Workbench, main hall.
It's not about how much gold you have. It's about how much of it you spend on me.
Animal pen, garden.
It was a joke. Honest. Although I wouldn't mind a new
Nails,
dress or maybe
iron
a necklace.
fittings. Wait, so can I only have... Wait, no, hold on. It said that I can have any of these. It's just the fact that when I'm doing the draft table, I can only have 3 wings. So you can make all of it. Okay. That's what I was like, that's what I was ing about. Oh. Yep, the wings of the house are the only ones, but everything else you can just build everything on the list. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Now remember, don't give your kids weapons for defending the homestead. They're too small to use them effectively. Give them siege weapon equipment. It helps promote teamwork and good communication skills. What time are you ending stream tonight? My normal time. Does this just give unlimited stone? It feels like completion is part of me because I can tick off all the items and then get rid of the workbench inside and it's nice. Yeah, very true. Yeah, you just mine until you move. Oh, okay. Well then. I was about to just keep on letting that go until it stopped me. There's also a clay deposit nearby.
You have some.
All right.
Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
Yes, absolutely. But you'll have to buy logs. Yeah, I'll have to buy logs eventually. It's just a question of do I... So, this is my pet pen. As you can see, I have my pet. Oh, need a puppy. Yeah, exactly, a puppy. I mean, did you guys see the stream title? Of course there's a puppy. There's the puppy. I actually didn't. Fair enough. Okay. So, what do we have? List people around Winterhold and Falkreath. Okay. Buy lumber for building your house and... Yeah, you can pet the puppy for now, but eventually, puppy is gonna get a bit thinner.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. I don't really know anyone. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
I'm pretty sure that's just a Radiant quest that I just got. God damn it. That's not what I wanted. So puppy dead. I mean, not necessarily.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
The mages don't let us go on the call. They said it's not safe.
I wouldn't want to mess with you. Although, don't think that out.
This is why people have a problem with your college.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Let me know if you want anything. If there's anything you need, just let me know. See ya.
May I help you? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Do you have interesting stuff? Do you have anything that I don't already have? No. No, you don't. Okay. Oh yeah, deep storage. That was another spell that I loved because I could just store everything in deep storage. That was a spell that I... with Trent. You know, I'm kind of sad to say this, but I think everyone who watched the original Skyrim run-through with Trent Darkenslayer is no longer watching the channel very often, if at all. Kind of sad to say that.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
It's kind of sad. Like, Stingray no longer watches, who used to be a mod. Quebec no longer watches. Charm comes in occasionally.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Winterhold may not look impressive.
Yeah, sure.
But it has
Well,
a very rich history.
maybe this will do
I'm afraid
something.
the Winterhold you see before
Have a
you
nice
is
stream,
somewhat
Nightmare. Yeah, Nightmare. I hope you have a good stream, dude.
I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold in more ways.
You know,
then the Great Collapse.
that
swallowed
soup
most of our beloved city.
looks disgusting, but I wonder how good it actually would be. Because there's stuff that looks disgusting that is actually just absolutely just delicious. The things that look delicious that are absolutely disgusting. So I wonder which one of the two it is. Okay. The test of Indian curry. If it looks like diarrhea, it's probably delicious. I've never had curry before. Oh no, that's not true. I've had curry. I've never had Indian curry.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
That wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger allows him to stay there.
This is what it's come to. Hey there!
Memories are far too short.
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers...
I mean, I'm the Archmage of the college.
There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still, they deny it. What? We all know the truth. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find the last person that can help here.
You know what we should do? We should get drunk and have a...
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold.
No, a naked sing-song. Yes, that would be fun.
Yes, I agree, Sophia. Let us have a naked sing-song. I think that would be a fun time. Who else wants to join me, Sophia, in a naked sing-song? Keep it in your pants? No. No, I don't want to. Free Willy.
This should be right.
What?
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been...
Okay, maybe... No, it's not an actual quest. It's gonna be like, oh, maybe the actual quest that is... Oh, okay. But no, I don't want to keep it in my pants. I want to be free. Okay, I guess we'll go kill bandits then, I suppose. Like... Maybe that'll trigger... Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Come. Fuck those bandits up. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm starting to get to the point where not a whole lot can stand up to me. I mean, I'm almost halfway to max level, so... And not a whole lot of people make it to max level in this game, so... Volstein will humble me. True, I still have to do the DLC, and I've never actually done the DLC, so... I have not done any of the DLC, so... You will see what happens.
Time to end this little...
But, I mean, when I can do something like that, I don't know how afraid I have to be. Yeah, I don't know how afraid I need to be when I can do that. Just bomb, 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 bomb them down. I mean, I could be wrong. I could get my ass kicked. I likely will get my ass kicked, but, you know, who knows?
My job is to serve the... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Mm-hmm.
Let's spend the reward in a way
I'll sell just about... Wasn't quite. Options were in short supply. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Okay. There's not a whole lot of people to talk to here, so who do I need the quest from so I can become the Jarl or whatever? Or not the Jarl, the Thane.
Winterhold may not
Okay.
just in the middle. Some Archmage are... You may have... After... A good many dark elves were driven from...
Okay, so not here. There's only so many buildings. It's not like it's not Soulstone. Solitude, where it's like building after building after building. Like half the buildings in this city are ruins, so it's not her. I've already helped her. Like, who? You?
Winterhold
No, not you.
Capital of Skyrim, you know.
Word is the College of Mages is back to for a dragon to attack kind. Why?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold down.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Great.
Greetings,
No,
Do what's necessary so we can get
Ranmir
by.
beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Okay, see you guys. Yeah, see you, dude.
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
What if I talk to him?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Maybe this is it.
Yeah,
I'm just... It's not like there's...
You gonna pay back?
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
You owe her.
Right. What would my forefathers do?
Wow, that actually
You know I
worked.
wasn't paying my debts. Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. Until next
I'm surprised. I thought I would have to do intimidate again.
just say the word. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you burn them.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
See ya.
Wow. What a dick move.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
See you, Nightmare, dude. Like, what a dick move. You get the guy to pay back his debts, and then you literally give his old positions to the person who just made, like,
Good to see
I've helped your
Then
people.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold.
Ooh.
I grant you this weapon from the armor to serve as your badge of
Party.
office. I'll also notify the guards. of your
Party.
intent. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Ooh.
Until next time.
What did I get? Blade of Winterhold. Okay, never gonna use it. Oh, I'm overweight now.
Was there some... Is it because you're scared what
All
I
right.
might do with it?
Into storage you go. Never to be seen again.
I rather enjoyed a little chat.
You have a secretary.
Ours is the only family left that truly... That wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger
Is there a place I can buy in Winterhold for?
This is what it's come to.
Next Imperial I see is
what
dead.
they've done to our home.
Till next time.
It's good to see you again.
It's clear that memories...
Okay.
Corey will be the first to tell you that if it weren't...
Dagor
we'd all be better off. I agree with him.
Okay, child. I'm going to guess there's no home in Winter.
Well, I'm so glad I came all this
What
way
the
in
fuck?
freezing cold just to visit some town that has collapsed into the sea. Okay, well, I suppose there is the college, and the most important thing of all.
Oh, you
somewhere
are.
to get a
My
drink.
job is to serve the Jarl.
Okay.
Not waste time talking with travelers.
Okay, no, there's no house to buy. Alright, Winterhold's done. I don't think there's a home for sale. Yeah, no. Okay, let's become the Jarl of Falkstreet now. So we're Whiterun. We have Winterhold. Now we're gonna do Falkreath. We're not Jarl of the Stone City yet either. This one might be a little bit harder to find people, but there also
Steel's
might be
good,
more
but
people.
Loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and yeah. Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here.
Oh.
It's not much, but take it anyway.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Only a hearty soul travels. I was Dengear's personal guard for years. I risked
Dengear.
my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
Okay, that's great.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Do you have a mission for me?
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
No, you don't.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You're going to have
Hello.
the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Wow.
Next time.
I mean, that's something coming from you. Jesus Christ, that face. Ugh.
Oh, did you need something? Sure. What can I do for you? Keep a song in your heart.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
None of
Hear any
those.
juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
At some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengear.
Ah, I wish I could afford to.
Okay, so not there. What do you sell? Do you actually sell anything
Steel's-
interesting?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
How about you smith me an iron dagger? There's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Steel's worth every something. Remember that. Only a hearty... Not
Oh.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
Is this
Find a
the
bit of
tutorial on
metal
how
and a
to...
grindstone over there.
Is this the tutorial? Oh, there it is. On how to improve weapons, really? Can I make a superior pickaxe? Yes, I have the best of the best.
Oh, this looks good. You put time. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by
Sure.
tanning some leather on the rack.
Sure.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
It's about a bit you spent on me. It was a joke. Honest.
Men and women join.
Homeboy really making you do
good.
bitch work, yep.
A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Sophia, get off this bitch. I need to make a hide helmet. It's increasing my smithing by a little bit, and it's gonna get me one closer to...
Let's improve the fit. Take this letter to the world.
God damn it, Sophia.
Yes, I'm listening.
Good day. Steel's
there.
You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Okay. Things to do around here. Damn. Aha. Oop. Hey, look at I'm almost level 60 in picklocking. Are you stealing? Oh, yeah. No. I'm just taking what's rightfully mine. As are rightfully mine. Under the laws of fuck you. That's why.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengeir before him. Many battles have been fought here over this. In time,
Okay.
Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but it was Dengeir who... When Dengeir's health began to fail, Siggeir has no interest in running his hold, and
Okay,
so
that's great. Okay. Do you have work for me? No, you don't. Okay. Do you have work for me?
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes? Think you've got the metal? Honestly.
Okay. I just wanted the little thing to join the Imperial. So I have both the Stormcloak and the Imperial quest at this point. So I'll have to do one of them at some point. Oh, there's a enchanting table here. That's kind of interesting. I like how this isn't considered stealing at all.
Apparently, alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions.
Kind of interesting.
That doesn't sound very pleasant to me. I mean, who in the right mind would eat a giant's...
I mean, okay, she talks about giant's toe. Fair enough. I don't know who would eat giant's toe. But also, why the hell are these not already documented? Why are ingredients stuff aren't already documented, you know?
Not someone new, perhaps someone... Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest
in Thistle and
poisons
Antlers, do you
death
sound
in
painful?
general. So I
Yeah.
left and wandered north. When I found this town with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
At least they're not suppositories.
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick.
I'm sure
and
thistles and
ailing
antler
from
suppositories would
south.
not be
But what you
pleasant.
must understand about Falkreath is that that's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm.
Look, we already had an eating antler talk, so you're not starting this again? No. But I'm not talking about eating. I'm talking about suppositories. It's different this time. Still painful, dude. I mean, country girls make do. Sweet Home Alabama?
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good.
I mean, I suppose it's true. Like, you make do. If you're horny enough, you will make do with whatever you can find.
You remind me of a dog I used to know.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that you have not done some ridiculous things when you get horny. You're absolutely correct, unfortunately. Exactly. And you know something? That just makes people who can admit it more fun.
I can't believe doing some building, eh? We
Uh,
can deliver it wherever you need.
Sure.
I'll have them hauled over right away. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure who I need to help at here. Okay, that didn't count it for
Steel's good, but take a look.
rhodium. Ebony armor. Holy shit, this guy's got some ebony armor. A part of me wants to buy it for Sophia. But that's a lot of money.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Maybe... Oh, no, that's just his house. Okay.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
Oh.
Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Hi. Good day.
God, the Bard's College. I will do that eventually. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. I'm wondering if this last option gives me something. Farqueath.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is
Oh,
wilderness
okay.
and
Fine then.
plenty of trouble.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
Worth every second. Remember that.
Anyone in here? Yes, people are in here.
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous... Oh, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us.
Alright then.
Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you on Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
Sure.
Good. Mind what you say. Hello, the Empire has ears all over this town.
I should really go now.
Why not? Why not break into Laud's house? It'll get me one step closer to being a Thane here. Which is quite funny when you think about it. I'm about to break into someone's house so I can be Thane. Or get you one step closer to being a Thane. That's not backwards at all. It's gonna be just a letter to his, like, sister or some nonsense, isn't it? First close, that's not helpful. would this letter be? Roll of paper. Ah. Old friend, need all the iron ore you can dig up. Double my usual order. I know that much. I have to take it. He's gonna go off on some insane tangent or some bullshit like that. It's like, oh, he's getting iron to do fight of cockroaches of Windhelm or some shit.
Be mine. What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lauds smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
Woo. I just got an achievement called Hero of the People. What is this achievement for? Complete 50 Complete 50 side quests. My sense of humor is so fucked up. I just started crying laughing at people being jump scared in real life. I mean, that is kind of funny. You know you're
Sometimes I like to roleplay.
Oh, do you?
No, not like that.
Oh.
I mean, like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around pinching people on the bottom. It's rather fun. You should try it. Role-playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun, too.
Pinching bottom is quite fun.
Not as dumb as you look.
I love incorporating states, not boring in the slightest. Well, I mean, if you played Civilization, it might be a little bit more interesting. Just saying. Where's the last person? I hate how it's like exactly 3 people that you can help instead of being like 4 or 5. So you're just scrambling around looking for that last person to help.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Well met. Unlike my brother. His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill.
Crystal, the way you know your humor's fucked up is when you start laughing at just,
he ain't one for
like,
talking, especially with folk he don't know.
if you start laughing at things like beheadings, that's when you know your humor's fucked up.
I was once, but not anymore. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more. We don't need no help from the Empire on that. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
At least I from Germany after giving Austria and Russia a wedgie and nuggie, respectively. You gotta be bold to give Russia a nuggie.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Wow. You know, that's actually kind of a good point. I'm a Red Guard. Why would I want to help Stormcloaks? I had to be also... I had to put something... Why the fuck are there fireworks? Why the fuck are there not fireworks?
You're going to have the men around
Come
here
on in.
wrapped
We
around
got
your
warm
finger
food,
in no
warm
time.
drinks and warm beds.
Show respect.
A strong
while
drink
you're
will
here.
chase off that chill in the air.
Need something?
Until next time.
Keep a song in your heart and ward off the
That's it. That's all you've got. That's all you've got.
Hold on. Just some men beating on each other.
Hello, friend.
You have the look of a killer.
Who's the last person I need to help?
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Me... For work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by. Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus Aretino. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north.
This is a local favorite, and
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Huh.
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
And the braggart did swagger.
Oh, there's a bunch of quests for me now. So let's see. What did I get out of this? I got Shrine of Azura. I've got so many side quests now. Okay. We'll do locate a hunting party because I think that's the one that'll get me Thanehood in Falkreath. Why am I doing this? Hold on. My brain just had a moment where it just clicked and go, why are you trying to become a Thane of Falkreath? And I'm not too sure I have a good mental answer for that. Why am I doing this? 'Cause clout. I mean, I suppose GigaKaren would care about clout, wouldn't she? I suppose that makes sense. Good point. Thank you, Soga. You don't need one, but you'll be a housecarl who will stay. I will get a housecarl who will stay in my house. That is true. Half Moon Mill. Hey, isn't this the one really bad mill? Not to mention, when I'd be like a part of the HOA. Essentially, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. She'd be part of all of the HOAs. Oh, yeah, this is, yeah.
Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads. All right, then.
Okay. Leaving that. But yeah, GigaKaren would be on the HOA of all of the holds. Could you imagine just that terror? No matter where you move, the same person can go, well, your flowers are not in the correct position. They need to be facing you know, towards the east, and you have them facing northeast east, but they have to be east. So you need to remove your flowers and replant them directly east. I imagine the Dark Brotherhood would get much more business, but GigaKaren's gonna join the Dark Brotherhood, so.
Hello? You! Over here, please. I need help. Please.
On your period, dude?
Potion you can spare. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
He's either on his period or he's having a hernia.
Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up.
Pee poo poo.
Out of nowhere.
Yes.
Spriggans.
What a doo-doo.
Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or two of blood. Truth
Drop
is,
or two? Yeah, he definitely
going anywhere
needs
like
toilet
this.
paper chips. Thank you.
Hurts to breathe.
Oh, a
Thank
spell.
you. Please hurry.
Oh, I might have a spell that actually can heal. Ooh.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
I got it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor?
That's not what I'm doing. I'm making you feel indebted to me,
I'll wait
bitch.
here.
You are now my bitch. His friends are dead already, aren't they? Yeah. Look at that dude's hair. What about that dude's hair? Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, I've definitely killed more people who had quests for me who were just sitting outside of cases because they thought they were bandits. I mean, fair enough. You never know. Dun, 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 dun. Though the raw power of more administrations in Germany helps fix the nation's budget. Yeah, we need you to be in office in the United States. Fix the budget. I'm sure it can be done, slowly but surely, but... Oh fuck, we're making money again. That's not words we're gonna hear anytime soon in the US. Those are more words that we will never hear in the US. A silver battle staff, huh? Now I need to comb my nation for any incorporated states. Joy. Have fun. Nope. Oh, you don't have anything I want to take.
You would think it would be quite hard to see inside a dark cave, but apparently not.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Alright, I got a dagger. A dagger. 25% chance of a critical hit. Okay, looks like everything's been incorporated. When all said and done, I'm gonna have a fuck ton of spare admin. Well, here's the thing. Like, administration, I think, is one of those things where you overhire for a little bit, like, in real life. Like, you don't want it to be so people are always super behind on paperwork, because that's bad. So, it's just like hiring programmers. You always hire programmers for when things go bad. You never hire programmers when things are going good. So, like, if you need 5 programmers when things are going good, and you need 8 programmers when things are going bad, you always have 8 programmers on hand. Because when things start going bad, those 5 aren't going to be able to handle the situation in a quick, efficient manner. You know what's fun? With these recently asked, we have like 2 people in the IT department now. Yeah, that's... yeah, prepared for fucking nothing being done. That is a thought process I 100% agree with, yeah. And I don't think it's ridiculous either, like... What? Prepare for when things go wrong, not right. Exactly. Like, is it going to cost you more money? Yes. But is it going to cost you more money short-term or long-term? You got to look at these things in the long-term. I had to hunt down a guy to get fucking Dropbox installed so I could work on really anything. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That had to be fun. Robes of Quickening. I have it. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't care. That must have been fun. Just be like, yeah, I can't do anything until people actually do their job and give me my thing. And you know, it's... Ow.
Bruce?
Go. But yeah, you always want to hire for what you like. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck? Like, and it's the same thing with like grocery stores and stuff like that. It's like, someone made the joke. It's like, if no one is checking out my stuff, should I not get a discount for checking out my own stuff? Because I'm going through the effort of checking my stuff out at this point. Oh. Pain in my everything. Pain. Do I have any minor healing? I still have minor healing. I'm gonna use some of those. I'm okay. Oh, that's in my ass. I just got an ice spike in my ass. Apparently, whatever spare admin I give gives extra construction efficiency. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that you get extra construction efficiency because you have more people being able to analyze the fucking plans and go like, oh, this isn't a good idea. Instead of, you know, 10 guys who are completely overworked going, I think this is a good idea, but, you know, I have 13 other projects where I need to be analyzing the same exact fucking thing. Unbound fire. I already have it. All done. Again, you never go with the bare fucking minimum. And like, people have been making jokes like, well, I'm being a cashier for my myself when I'm scanning groceries and stuff like that. Like, should I not get a discount for scanning my own stuff instead of you having someone there scan it for me? At that point, you're saving money on having someone stand there to scan stuff. You're saving money on that. Should you not pass the savings on to us? No. You're gonna have record profits when inflation is at record high. Ow, 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 ow. Not Scatter Shock. Thundercrack. Not Thundercrack. What? That still sets me on fire. I don't know. Oh, it's a wall as long as I hold it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Your benefit is not having to wait in line for nearly as long. I wouldn't say that. Crackle is one that does that. Could do lightning cloak. Sphere. I think Electrosphere is the one that has a physical.
My parents were funny people. I mean, we're funny, not the haha kind.
Hello, I'm going to listen to my stream. Oh, you do stream? Thanks. I would say just be concerned about your stream to make sure your stream's going good, dude. But if you wanna do that, I'm not gonna disagree. Damn, look at that. That's an interesting dress you got right there. If I cared about fashion, I think that might be high up on there. You kind of like it? Yeah, I do too. Like... Yeah, I'd like it. I think it's interesting. Juniper berries. Looks cool. Yeah, it does. Oop, okay. I hear the words of a word wall. I heard the chanting from a word wall, so I want that. Did I just wipe them out like that? Oh, nope. Or maybe I did. Maybe that was just a summon they had on the... Yeah, they're both dead. Oh, along with this guy. View. Alright, what word do we get? Fire, fire breath. Yeah. Yeah. Bound sword, which I already have. Gold trap, which I already have. I'm gonna take those immediately because I think Sophia can have them. I think if I give Sophia the book, she can actually learn the spells, I think. Familiar. Wounds. Fireball.
There aren't any bears or spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
What, you haven't found a cave full of dicks yet?
I'm all ears. Are you saying you don't trust me? fair point, actually.
Let's see.
I wouldn't trust me.
At some point, I'll go two-handed. I'm pretty sure before I finish the game, I will get my one-handed up all the way. Let's be honest, I will never use poisons. I always forget about them, so I might as well store them until I remember about them at the last minute and go, oh, I should use all of the poisons on Alduin. I should also start testing some of these so I actually know what the effects are. Actually, let's just go through this and pull any that I don't have. Once again, paralysis poison is the only worthwhile one. Yeah, I would assume so. Especially when if you do the what should I call it? The feedback loop, where you can paralyze someone for like what is it? 100 real life hours. I'm gonna see if we can crash the game through having so many status effects happen at one time. We'll see how well they set stuff up. All of the status effects. This will be fun. $47 troll fat. What the fuck am I gonna do with all that troll fat? Oh no, I wasn't trying to die. I'm trying to see how many stats effects I can have at one time on my screen.
Okay then.
That's actually pretty, not terrible. Look at that. Huh. Go. I was half expecting the game to crash by doing so many different ones, but no, I'm genuinely surprised the game didn't crash. That's going towards... Okay. For a second there, I thought Sophia was naked again. I was gonna be like, God damn it, Sophia. I stick a bunch of things in my mouth and all of a sudden you start stripping. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even the correct place to go. God damn it. Guessing you're a hunter, not a bandit. Yep. Hunter.
Be careful.
Fuck yourself with that bucket. Okay. What's up, bro? So what does the fox say? I'm gonna tell you something. That's what we should have done, Crystal. Is we should have done karaoke and started singing like Friday and What Does the Fox Say and all the cringy songs. Is Friday? Can you even listen to the Friday song anymore? Is that still on YouTube? Like the original version of it, like not a re-uploaded version? Nope, will not sing on stream. Come on, I do it. Come on. You do the e-girl voice. How is that worse than singing? I'm gonna chill and stream with you. I thought you were streaming, Nightmare. What's going on, dude? Hey. Yes, it actually is. Oh, alright. Gotta keep it consistent, man. Persevere even though no one's there yet. Yeah, exactly. It took me a long, like, let's be honest. I'm not an interesting person. There's not a whole lot that I do that's very interesting. I'm not super hyper energetic like some streamers are. I don't have an interesting history like some streamers that can talk about that. I am just a very boring guy who streams games. So. But yeah, but yeah, I had my best friend in elementary school tell me that I couldn't sing, so now I'm embarrassed to sing in front of everyone. Crystal, have you heard me sing? Have you heard me sing?
Time to end this thing.
Yes, but that shit stuck with me for my whole life. Yes, but you have to recognize, you probably at least have the chance to actually get good at singing if you try. I am forever cursed with the inability to sing. There will never be a point in my life where I will be able to sing properly. Because that's just not in my inflection, my tone. It's bad but so beautiful. It's like a pog. I know I have a good pitch and I'm a decent singer, but I don't know, I'm just terrified of singing in front of people. Just let go of the cringe. You were saying that you could release the cringe. Just let it go. Any chance we can get a demo? If you do the sing command, I have a channel point redeemed for singing. So, I myself in a similar situation, I find that karaoke is a good place to start. Karaoke is a good place to start, yes. I go sing karaoke, I'm full body shaking with fear. Now we have to do it, Crystal. Now it has to be a thing. Am I just gonna burn? Oh, nope, he survived. With karaoke, I managed to get over eventually, but not for small things like stream. Karaoke, no one expects anything of me here. I only need 200 more. I already told Soga, 100 followers and I'll post the song I sang for our D&D campaign.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limbs slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot of birds all day. And they
by the way, I sing on my stream a bit when you
single
get bored.
arrow in the
That's
knee.
fair enough. I kind of do it sometimes, but I just do little, like, sentences. I don't full on sing. But that's because there's a command for it. There's a channel point redeem for singing. So. And then I also need to remind myself that I need to set up the bot to say how many punishment points that we have. Because I think people have forgotten that punishment points are a thing still. I want to keep people reminding that if I fail stuff like that, that I do get punishment points eventually. You know they exist. I know. You know. I want you to play. You want me to play Valorant? Well.
I'm all ears. Well, are you saying you don't trust
Sorry,
me?
the what?
Fair
So
point, actually. I wouldn't
there's a
trust me.
command. I think it's exclamation point PP, and it says how many punishment points I have. Once I hit 10 punishment points, I will do a stream of. Yeah, there you go. So every time I fail a challenge, so like every time I fail like a no swearing or like no swearing or stuff like that from the chat commands, I add a punishment point. At 10 punishment points, I have decent singing, voice and singing, please no Valorant. Please don't expose them to e-girls. Why am I too pure for e-girls? Do you guys have to keep me away from the e-girls? Speaking of, actually, I'm going to refund you on that because we are gonna be wrapping up here pretty quickly here. So I will refund you on those points. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a bot command go and say every so often. I'm thinking like every half hour, say how many punishment points there are. But yeah, if I reach 10 punishment points and people in the stream say, "Hey, we want you to play Valorant next stream," that is what I will do. I will play Valorant. If that is what's selected by chat when I hit 10 points. But I will have to hit 10 points first, and people in the chat will have to decide that is what they want. And it's not going to be a Discord thing, it's going to be whoever is currently in that stream gets to... It's not a Discord thing. So you have to be actively watching. Okay, putting that aside, I would like to thank everyone for watching. Let's see. I wonder, who's streaming right now? We have Choco Jacks. Or... a little Brady Poo here. Yes. There we go. Alright. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. It's been a good stream. Let's see. Been a good stream. I want to say that I will get that bot set up. Another bot I'm going to set up is for the sponsorship, because I'm going to take the sponsorship. So expect Thursday stream to have some sponsorship stuff on them. I'm, again, mainly taking this sponsorship just so I get more opportunities, but we will see what it leads to. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys Thursday night. Bye, everyone.